Hey everybody, Soul here, and today we are looking at my Necrolock build and rotation. If you want to get the build, just pause it right here. I'm going to be showing you the single target rotation. I'm going to start off with my 5 stacks of Pillaging Stone, which is pretty standard, and from there I'm going to go into hitting my cooldowns, my Sacrifice Life Damage, my Lich Worm, hitting my Exhume and getting Empty the Crypts out, and then going into my basic rotation, which you're about to see here is going to be to get my dots up and ticking, my Necrosis, my Dark Touch, my Life Leech. Life Leech you should be able to keep up constantly. Then I'm going to be hitting my macro, which has the Void Bolt spam with the Draining Bolts macroed in, as well as all the pet attacks. And then whenever I have enough charge, I'm going to be Soul Purging. Also, this is when you want to drop your Grave Rot, because you can see that you have time to line it up while you're channeling Soul Purge. I don't like doing it any other time because it's going to be a loss of DPS wasting the time to try to line it up. And again, I'm only going to drop that if I don't have anybody else assigned to be keeping up stacks of Deathly Calling, an Archon or just another mage. Same thing with Looming Demise. You can see it on my bars, but I'm not casting it right now because we've got another mage that's usually assigned to that, but you can throw it up yourself. It's only one global cooldown of 60 seconds, so no big deal if you do. That's basically my entire rotation. Soul Purge is going to be your biggest DPS contributor, so you want to hit that as often as can. Of course, you don't want to use up your charge to the point that you lose your Empty the Crypts, but don't, hesitate to use it when your charge bar is getting up there, as long as you're not letting Life Leech drop off. You want to let the other two dots drop off entirely because they do tick at 0. So you don't want to refresh them at 1 or something because you're going to miss the last tick, so you're not getting the full DPS extent out of them. Once this 5-minute parse here finishes, I will post the parse in the chat channel, and I will show you guys my stats. Unfortunately, I have a Witchstone on from last night's raid when I logged on, so the stats will be a little bit higher than if I was, just self-buffed with no consumables, so take that with a grain of salt. But watch my rotation here, see what I'm casting and when, and you'll see that it's actually a very simple rotation once you've got practicing on it.